Oh, hello, everybody. Oh, there's one thing I gotta change, and y'all aren't gonna like it, but it's what's gonna happen tonight. So yeah. But we are back. Two more matches, both in the Pixel League. First one is gonna be Luxor Pharaohs taking on the Missouri Mudcats, which could be a very interesting game. But not the only interesting thing that we have tonight, as back to back, Mr. Shindiggin Bulla is going to be doing the play by play. Hello? How we doing? Oh no.
Freaking fantastic!
There he is.
I just ran across my whole place to get here. I had my headset on. I was here, I promise.
Yeah. He's here. He's here. Kind of touched on it a little bit. Hopped in a VC after, but how'd you feel about that? The first play by play.
Uh, it was good. It was a lot of fun. I definitely found it incredibly interesting. The only thing I didn't like was all the times where I get excited for goals and people don't score because they hit the crossbar.
Dude,
Because
you just gotta lean into those pings and a ping, another ping and a ping.
he's and he's and he's hitting a chain link fence with a metal bat. Ping!
uh, I looking at stats for this one, we're making a little bit of that, making a little bit of pings. Um, Obviously the teams that joined, they're actually in here quick. But I will say real fast, both managers for their respective teams leading in goals and shooting percentage, which is nice. Um, Stats for Luxor definitely a little more spread out as Chipmunk was not here for Missouri last week. But we've got everybody in except, are you in here now? No, you
I
got it.
am I am not. I was totally here, remember? Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah, yeah. All right, wait for you to get in and then we'll get it started.
Yeah, my dog decided to take off with one of my Funko Pops again. He reached up, grabbed it, and ran away.
They're just toys, man. You don't understand they're collectibles.
Right?
I keep mine, I keep mine all the way at the top. Like where they're at, I have to reach up and get.
He literally jumped on top of my desk. And here
Yeah.
we go. Already going for a goal here. Mello with a shot, cleared and saved away by T-Mac. DK, odd touch. T-Mac pushing it forward. No touch from D-Fane. A big booming save and clear from Mello. Chipmunk does get it around D-Fane, or DK, sorry.
I will
T-Mac to
say
the middle.
that is a struggle this season. DFA and DK on a team.
Yeah. The one guy and the one guy. D-Fane popping to the back wall. Chipmunk miss. Breezy pushing it forward over to DK. DK pushing it back to the back wall. And cleared away by Chipmunk, which is pushed straight into D-Fane. Second touch is... Ooh, big clear. Going deep into the... Excuse me. Oh my god.
Breathe.
I ate the hibachi too fast. Alright. Ball is going. Breezy shot. No one back in net. Good time for me to not be choking on hibachi. Breezy. Big goal.
That's a great boost steal and then quick turn. Obviously, T-Mac and I think D-Fane had jumped up. Neither one could touch it, and yeah, that's going to make it awkward. You see two players going for the ball. Neither one hits it. Who can react fast? And that was Breezy.
Absolutely, and pushing forward is T-Mac cleared away by DK. Breezy midfield up to Chipmunk, doesn't get there. That would have been sick. Breezy off the corner, and it is Mello that'll take control. T-Mac causing a bit of trouble here. Chipmunk off the backboard, looking for a double, puts it off the sidewall, puts it off the backboard. Ooh, words are hard today. Oh my
Oh!
gosh! Big body Mello
That's
does
BBU right
get it in.
there.
uh,
Yeah, I saw T-Mac back with no boost, and I was like, this is going to get interesting. Melo slow played it. I knew what he was going for, and he did it to perfection. Tie ball game.
call that guy Tim Duncan.
Yeah,
Oh,
I noticed that your last one, real quick. You like Tim Duncan. I'm more of a Dikembe Mutombo finger wag fan.
nah. I choose Tim Duncan because his last name typically is Duncan.
Oh, this is a very valid point. As that's a goal.
Breezy! Bottom right! We're totally paying attention to the game. There's no overlay. People are complaining.
Barrow's up though. All right, let me reset it. I hate when you
But
reset
on target.
Barrow and everything. I apologize. I'm messing up. It's doing it again, doggo. There we go.
Well, T-Mac taking a shot, off rip, off kickoff. Mello does get an odd touch. Own goals. That's not good. Wrong net. You should be going the other way.
Chad, I apologize for
Everyone.
the inconvenience.
Nope. Everyone's excited now. There's overlay now. A little bit of bumping and deep in the Mudcats corner. Yeah. You also have the Mudcats listed as fallen.
I know what you're talking about.
Of the sidewall, Breezy is there to meet that in the corner, slow it down a little bit. Shot by DK is saved by T-Mac. Back up to the corner, and no shot. Chipmunks trying to get it away. Does get it around Mello. No one back yet. Oh, saved by DK. Does get back just in time. Double miss. Breezy with a shot saved by DK.
Oh,
DK in the net. DK. The shot by Defane saved away by Breezy. T-Mac pushing from the sidewall, going to the other side, coast to coast here for T-Mac. DK does beat Breezy to this ball, pushing it in his own corner. Big demo by DK. DK looking for a pass down to Mello. Mello backflip. Breezy off the wall again. Little trouble play here in the corner. Defane, big pop out. DK up, looking for a shot on target. Does get it. Chipmunk does get the save. I'm not sure how Breezy didn't get the save on that. Beautiful save. What do you think's going on here? What do we need to see from the Pharaohs here to get something going?
so far this game one, it well, I mean,
How
hey,
about
you,
that?
you need that. You need a miss on the defensive end to get it in the net, but I just think Missouri's had a bit more speed to start this series out.
It does seem like the Pharaohs have come out just a tad flat. I know they're faster than that. They're just a little flat right now. They need some energy. Defane around two. Have we spoke too soon? DK backflip, a big clear by Breezy deep into the Pharaohs corner. Pop by Mello. Mello following it up for a second touch. The sidewall pushing it out to the middle, down to DK. Beat out by T-Mac. Chipmunk looking to collect. Dump. Nice big dumper bumper. Breezy, a miss. Taken over by Mello. Pushed out to T-Mac. Does get it around one. Is cleared away by DK. Big demos coming in. To relieve some of that pressure for them. Mello keeping it on the Mudcats half. Looking for a shot. Cannot get it. Ball is still up. Chipmunk pushes it forward. It's weird calling him Chipmunk and not his real name. Breezy all the way down, and that ball touches for
I will
Mudcats.
say, don't you know all three players on Mudcats personally?
I do. I know
Nah,
them, and I know two of them on the Pharaohs. Actually, 3 of them if we're including bacon.
Of course, we're including bacon.
Then 3 of them. I know a lot of people here.
I think so. That game, I'm gonna go back to last week a little bit.
Call back.
I'm very curious now to see that Inchin versus Missouri game again with Chipmunk on the field. Because I do
That is true.
think from the very very small sample size I have seen of Chipmunk, um, I don't know. Missouri just looked like they were gelling and flowed really good in that match.
Absolutely, yeah. You got the brotherly love plus Breezy. DK taking this ball to the midfield, up over Chipmunk. Over T-Mac is DK. DK putting the first goal on.
There's that speed. It does help that there was a miss, but there's a little bit of that Pharaohs speed that we saw from week 1 that they're gonna need.
Absolutely. I like to call that a tactical whiff.
Oh, 100%.
It's not so tactical. Off the back wall, Breezy not able to get a touch. T-Mac pushing it up to the sidewall here. Looking to get around 1. It does get a flake, but it is deflected by DK. D-Fang down to DK on the sidewall. DK pushing forward deep into the corner. Looking for a double. Doesn't get it. Saved by Breezy. Demo's coming out. T-Mac on DK. Mello taking over control here. Pushing this ball towards the net. Big miss! And a save by T-Mac. Goodness gracious. Mouthful of words. Breezy, big 50 versus the other side. Mello up. Does get a touchdown. T-Mac is getting big 50 by D-Fang. D-Fang with a demo. Mello can't get a touch. Bumps coming out. Chipmunk winning that 50 on DK. T-Mac looking for a shot. D-Fang is up in time for the save. T-Mac may cause him a little trouble here in the corner. Does get it around 1. Saved by DK. He got a save. That's great. Onwards. Breezy. Tactical
whiff to the bump.
Chipmunk around 1 to beat. Gets it up. Fakes out T-Mac. Can't get it around D-Fang. Breezy into the corner. No one going for the ball. Slightly confusing.
And now it seems a little slower on Missouri's side.
It does. It seems like, they got that first win. Pharaohs came out a little more energy this time, and they're having a hard time responding to it. And a couple of double commits, just like that. D-Fang pushing that out towards the middle. A little scary. DK there to save it. Breezy deep into his own corner. Met by Mello. Big bumps. D-Fang with a huge pop. DK looking for a shot. Big demo!
Demo.
Big body! D-Fang!
Oh, it didn't pick it
And a
up.
nice shot by DK. Oh, I yelled. Big body D-Fang.
No, I gave a little bark, but Discord didn't pick it up. I don't know if Stream did, because my mic did activate.
Oh.
Chad, I need to know if
Breezy.
y'all heard me bark.
DK off the back. Shot by Mello. Oh, good heavens. Are we going to watch Pharaohs run away with it?
It seems like it. I mean, we talked about the speed last game, and I think Bacon's in here listening, and he told him, he's like, hey, pick up the speed a little bit, Show them what we're made of, and we're getting a full sample size of that right now.
He might have said, D-Fang, drink a Mountain Dew.
Shout out Mountain Dew, hashtag not an ad, hashtag not sponsored, but we could be.
Not sponsored. Could be. Baja Blast. DK pushing that ball down, intercepted by T-Mac, pushing that towards the Pharaohs corner. Intercepted by Mello. D-Fang lead blocking out in front, can't get one. Chipmunk pushes it away. DK, big miss. T-Mac putting it on target. Oh, goodness. DK,
Close one.
Tactical whiff. A little fast for him there. Maybe if he slowed down just a tad, could have had it. But nonetheless, T-Mac there to clean it up. Foot race here between Breezy and D-Fang. D-Fang actually goes for the demo. Big boom and clear. T-Mac trying to get in the way. Defane with control. Another demo by DK. What a save by Breezy. No shot from Mello. Tactical whiff. Chipmunk with the clear. DK keeping it on the Mudcats half. Another demo comes out. Pushing, slightly awkward. Mello does get away with the ball. He's pushing downfield. T-Mac up. Does get it underneath Mello. Defane. Mello. Defane. Brotherly love. Defane getting it around everybody. T-Mac on the wall. Does beat Defane to the ball. Off the backboard is DK. Mello not able to take a shot. Breezy pushing forward. Looking top bins. And that is the post. Another shot. The post. Boys, the net. You must find the middle. Shot by DK. Breezy is back with a big clear. T-Mac looking to help. Mello pushing this deep into their corner. Chipmunk does get to keep that on their half. T-Mac up. DK up again. Boomer ball here. T-Mac fakes everybody out. That ball is ready for a shot there.
Ooh.
That would have been clean. Defane with a miss. T-Mac catches it with his butt. Can't go anywhere with that. Mello off the back wall. Carrying it downfield. Breezy does win the 50. Mudcats have got to put something together here. Chipmunk, way too high. T-Mac, too high!
So, literally the exact opposite of game one. Pharaohs come out. They're the aggressors. Although, they didn't have more shots. That's interesting. I thought Pharaohs would have had more shots.
I would agree with you if we had got some more shots on target from the Mudcats, but there was a lot of back-to-back pinging there. But nonetheless, tied 1-1. I am interested to see who comes out with more energy this half.
Let's say, are we gonna get another one-sided speed matchup, or is it gonna go where both teams kind of have their feeler out the way? Now we get the game that there's no goal until the last minute.
I'm excited. Hopefully both teams are excited. Hopefully they all got a sip of their Mountain Dew, not sponsored. Chipmunk does get it around DK up to the back wall. Chipmunk is going for something. DK does. Oh, no way. A nice pass over to T-Mac. Saved by Defane. T-Mac up again to stuff DK. And pushed downfield by Mello. Mello with a big pop. T-Mac there to clean it up. Breezy pushing back downfield. DK does get it around one, hugging that wall. Mello does get 50 by Chipmunk. And Breezy's back upfield. Defane. Solid touch to keep it close to DK. Bumps coming out. Not enough of a bump, and that's a goal for Defane. What's the diagnosis here, Doctor?
Okay. I didn't see what happened to T-Mac's car, but he went for the bump and he got put up in the air, so he couldn't follow. I was thinking he'd get the bump and then continue, but his car was just taken out. So yeah, unfortunate. Pharaoh's able to capitalize, and sometimes it's all you need.
Absolutely. DK does get it around Chipmunk. Breezy with control. A big flick over Mello. Defane with control. Gets taken away by T-Mac. Up into the corner. DK trying to get it around. Chipmunk keeping it in. T-Mac up for nothing quite yet. Mello clears it away. Defane further down. Deep into the corner of the Mudcats. T-Mac! DK not fast enough.
Great
to get
turn.
in front of T-Mac. T-Mac sees that there's quite a bit of space between DK and the ball. Makes that turn and does get the goal. All right.
Only a
Both
minute and a
teams have
half
gotten to
in.
one. T-Mac off the back wall, putting that in an odd spot. Mello pushes this into the corner. Breezy pushing forward. Does get it around one, looking for a shot. Ooh, off the post. Mello drove too far to the net, and T-Mac punishes the small mistakes.
It gets a little awkward for Melo, unless
Absolutely.
his controller may have DC'd. I don't know
I'm not
on
sure.
that replay because I figured he would
He
have backed
stopped.
up, but yeah, he just
Yeah.
slowly crept forward like he let go of the controller.
Maybe it was too much soy sauce. That was too slippery. DK does get the ball taken away from him by Breezy deep into the Pharaohs corner. Mello up to the sidewall. Slight double commit there by T-Mac and Chipmunk. My phone is going off again. And a shot by DK, saved by Chipmunk. Great save. Ball is up on the Mudcats half. DK for a shot. No one's in net. DK. Where did you go? Where did you get there? He's jumping. No one else is jumping. We are not in net.
Yeah, kind of like Team Mac's goal. DK just has the chance to turn and beat everybody and takes it. Shows off the speed. Free net. Tie game. 2.5 to play, Bula.
I am excited. DK. Ooh. Does get it all the way down to the corner. Gets it around one. Breezy up the sidewall. Mello putting this on target. T-Mac there in time. D-Fane high into the right, just a bit outside. Chipmac with a touch over DK. Mello up the sidewall, looking for a touchdown to D-Fane. Bit awkward. T-Mac takes advantage of that awkwardness. Pushing it around towards the net. Can't get it around DK. Mello pushing this further down into the Mudcats half. Pushed away by Chipmunk. Breezy on the back wall, looking to control. Does miss. DK shot. Ping! Shot by Mello. He's there to clean it up. He was just passing. That guy was just passing. DK. Pink.
But nobody went.
Just
Breezy and Chipmunk just chilled on the backboard.
Just a slight confusion. DK in the air. Plenty of time. Flip reset. Can't get to it. And a push away save by Chipmunk. D-Fane planned odd touch because he gives Mello the control here. Just around the backboard. DK putting it back in front of the net. Cleared away by Chipmunk up to T-Mac. T-Mac pushing in the center of the corner. Looking for a demo. Doesn't get it. Does make Mello awkward. Not there in time. Big body D-Fane taking out Breezy.
Ooh.
And a big booming clear. Mello gets under Breezy. Pinch. No one's reading that in time. Chipmunk looking to get around one or two here. Tries to play under DK. DK anticipated. Mello up the sidewall to Breezy. Breezy knocking it back down to DK. T-Mac there to push it back towards Breezy in the corner. Gets it around one. And Mello there to clear it away. Demos. Chipmunk looking for a shot on target. It is saved away by Mello. DK keeping control in the corner here. Does bump T-Mac off. Breezy pushing it forward. Mudcats need to get something started within these last couple seconds just to get something on the board to go to OT. Two on the sidewall. D-Fane, odd miss. T-Mac off the sidewall. And oh goodness.
Oh no.
I
mean, hey.
In the wise words of Tobey Maguire, how did that get in there?
That had some momentum behind it.
How'd that get in there? Mello up into the corner. T-Mac there. T-Mac looking to get around. Mello does get it. And he's going to make it a goal. Ooh.
That really hurts the mental. You get the pinch own goal to tie it, and then a double commit, double whiff leads to the open net. Mudcats up 1, 3 seconds left.
3 seconds left. Let's see if Mello can make up for it. Mello off the side wall. No, cannot do it.
Do we see a substitution here on the Pharaohs' side?
That would be interesting. I am curious to see.
We do.
Defane is out.
We will.
Unless he's changing his car.
No, it
Nope,
will be a
Bacon is
bacon.
in.
But do you know what time it is? I haven't been in the booth with you for this, but it is game 4, which means we go to my favorite map, Utopia Coliseum, open parentheses, dusk, close parentheses. Mudcats looking to close it out, Bula.
I thought that meant we were going to have a beer.
Oh, no.
Sorry. I thought it was brewski time.
What needs to happen for Missouri to close it out right here?
Missouri, let's see. Missouri needs to not double commit. Mr. Chipmunk and T-Mac. Brotherly synchronization there. Same brain waves. I like to see that. A little more speed. They did fairly all right. I think if they keep that going, they could probably keep it up. But with Bacon in, we'll see how that goes.
So cut down on the double commits, but keep that speed. I like it.
Yeah. We got Bacon already with the double touch off the sidewall. Does get it off the crossbar. And T-Mac out of the sidewall, taking his time. Does get the boost to spawn for himself. Very nice. Mellow there. Breezy, big bonker into the corner. T-Mac trying to put it in front of the net. Bacon there to clear it away. Slight miscommunication from the Pharaohs. Possibly a tactical whiff.
Saucing up his own teammate. Sometimes it happens.
It does. Chipmunk, high pop, up for the ball. Does get one touch. Can't get another. Confuses Bacon. DK down into the corner. These guys are all over each other. T-Mac just a bit outside.
Ooh.
Bacon, big pitch. It looked a lot bigger. Never mind.
It kind of just died off, didn't it?
It did. It looked like it may have hit like a spider web. Bacon does get it to pop. Breezy does win the 50 with DK. Chipmunk pushing deep into the Pharaohs corner. Mello pops this up. Bacon even higher. Bacon up again. Almost gets it around Breezy. Drop down. T-Mac there. Mello just a bit outside.
It's got to be on target. Or in the net.
We have got to put balls in holes. We are not going to make it out of here if we don't put balls in holes. Shot on target by DK. I apologize. DK here to clean it all up. I guess I need to say more bad things about their shooting, and they will fix it.
Yeah, we call that the caster's curse. The opposite of what we're trying to say.
Curse for us, but a gift for the gift for the
there you
Pharaohs.
go.
T-Mac, I don't know what's going on in the rotations here. Breezy does get it around. T-Mac, big pop. Chipmunk looking for a shot. Double miss as Mello pushes it forward. Bacon driving backwards. DK with a save. And a missed ball by Mello. Off the back wall. Is someone there to shoot?
Yeah.
Breezy. Oh, goodness.
Saw it coming. Bacon, no boost. Mello, no boost. Driving back. They're not getting that ball off the backboard. Breezy has it lined up. Tie game again.
Let's see who can win it out this time as T-Mac is there to put it over DK. Instant response. Wow.
And I gotta give it to
Close.
T-Mac. He's had some good flicks past him this game. He has improved a lot.
His ground game is looking superb.
He's in mid-season
That's a big word for
form,
me.
and it's week 2.
DK, a slight mistake, and it's back. Breezy, slight mistake. DK takes all the advantage of it.
Back-to-back
65
kickoff
miles per
goals.
hour. Some would call that a cannon.
Buchanan.
Big Cannon is in the game. Let's see what happens with that. I'm excited. DK, touch out the Mellow. Does get control, pops it over Breezy. Shot on target. Does get around T-Mac. G-Monk there for the save. DK. Gosh, these two have got to get off each other. Bacon causing a little bit of confusion. Pushes the ball to the middle. No one there. Bacon trying to keep control of this. Does keep it on their half. Beautiful. T-Mac. Down to Mellow. Mellow pushing it forward. Wow. That was confusing. Breezy. Towards the net. Takes a shot on target. Mellow there for the save. Pushes this right over to Chipmunk, who can't get something super sparky. T-Mac missed. DK with a... Oh, goodness.
How is that not in the net?
Okay. I don't know. Quick, say something that won't happen. Stuff that won't happen. The Pharaohs will not score in this next minute.
And that would have been crazy if it was a win.
No. Wait. Ah. T-Mac up into the corner. Mellow looking for a shot. Gets it off the backboard. It's DK keeping this in. Bumps all around. That's a huge clear. Up into the middle of the field. Mellow up. Does get it around T-Mac. Chipmunk there just in time for the save. DK shot just a bit outside. Shot again. Deflected by Chipmunk. DK. Wow. Mudcats trying to deal with the amount of pressure they're getting here.
I think we're
DK
coming up
with a
on
miss that
15 seconds for your 1 minute call.
That's not good. DK off the sidewall. Pharaohs, Bacon pushing it forward. Breezy odd touch the sidewall here. Mellow into the corner. T-Mac there just in time. They did not score in a minute. The caster's curse is fake. Chipmunk trying to keep it away from their net. Breezy, big clear. Big cannon. Looking to get in front of T-Mac here. Does win the 50. DK up for this ball. Does not beat out Breezy. Chipmunk there for the save. Big demo by T-Mac. Ball is floating. 0 seconds on the clock. Chipmunk, odd touch. Does kill it. OT. What do you think's going to happen here, boss?
45 seconds. Chipmunk's going to hit it top right.
32 seconds. Big cannon slots one.
All right. Let's see.
All right, Big Cannon, we're running out of time already. DK, downfield, big miss by Chipmunk! Big Cannon! Big Cannon!
You got it a little backwards, but close enough. I'll give it to you. It's 23 instead of 32.
I'm dyslexic. New server. The Pharaohs complain as they win.
All right. This is back-to-back game 5s for you, right, Bola?
It is. It is. I am so excited. I'm probably going to pee my pants. I don't know if that's the excitement or the fact that I need to pee. One of those things.
Well, let me change this up just a little bit. Give me 1 second to send out messages so they know what to do.
Absolutely. We do have an interesting thing we've got over here in chat. It says, put Dishonored in to close it out.
I'll be honest.
Says he hates the pressure, though.
I'll be honest, with the way the games have gone, I think you just got to stick with the consistency.
I believe that, honestly. I think they didn't play
back out of that real quick. Sorry.
You got everybody in here.
Oh, shit.
Well, at least the Mudcats. You got Mudcats. I'm not going to spoil the surprise.
Will you tell them to back out real quick? Because I forgot to change the field. We got to be on Champions Field for Game 5. We can't be on that other
I
map.
said back out. I said back on. All right.
All right. Let's see. Should be good. We are. Now we just wait.
Now, I'm not going to spoil the surprise, but you will see when people start joining.
Is Atomic in here?
Atomic coming in for the Pharaohs.
Well, you said it was for the Pharaohs, so.
Uh,
Look at that. All 4 Pharaohs are here.
Hey, we're going to have a Rumble match to decide.
Yeah, you know how they're announcing competitive 4v4? We figured we'd just throw
Yeah.
it into every Game 5 this week, so.
Yep. We totally did that last time with the non-playing manager, yes.
Yeah.
We had 5 players on one team. Hello, Bacon. Baconin. What? And here we go. Dishonored in for the Mudcats.
So they are going to switch it up and take out Chipmunk. Interesting call, but T-Mac makes the decisions. He is doing what he feels is best for his team right now.
He's got a big brain, unlike his brother, big nose. T-Mac. Let's get the 50 off of Big Cannon. DK, awkward touch, Dishonored pushing forward, does get it around Bacon up into the corner. Looking for a pop out, and Bacon there. Cause a little confusion. T-Mac towards the net, Mellow for the save. Mellow looking to follow, Breezy there. T-Mac, DK there to 50 that away. Mellow with a big clear, big boom. Breezy, slight touch forward. DK moving forward, Dishonored with the save. Looking to get more ground as Mellow's there to push it down to DK. DK tactical whiff. Dishonored with a bump up on Big Cannon, which doesn't slow him down at all. T-Mac trying to get a demo. Does not get it. Mellow, big pop off the back wall. Bacon dropping it down to DK. DK not there yet. Big Cannon over to Mellow. Interrupted by Dishonored. DK up. Taken away by T-Mac. Seems like we're up a little bit earlier from the Mudcats here. Stop some things. Saved by T-Mac. Dishonored pushes that into the middle. Big Cannon no turn. T-Mac into the corner. Going down. Dishonored up. Does get it around one. Hits a little Mellow. Breezy into the corner. Taken away by Mellow. Pushing downfield. Nothing in the corner. T-Mac over DK. T-Mac over Bacon. Cannot stay a hold of it. Mellow takes us to the sidewall for another clear. Ball launched over to T-Mac. Little Mellow pushing this towards T-Mac again. T-Mac does get beat out by Big Cannon. Breezy, big smacker off the sidewall. T-Mac, tactical whiff. Beautifully played. Mellow does get this ball to roll up on the backboard. T-Mac with the clear. DK there to push it back towards the net. Ball does happen to get right over to T-Mac. Taking control. Cleared away by Bacon. Bacon on the sidewall. Looking for the drop down to Mellow. Just a tad bit too far for Mellow to reach. T-Mac and Dishonored to miss. We have got to figure out a little more rotation here. Mellow with a pinch off the backboard. That's a screamer. DK tried to get the changeup in. Bacon in with a shot. DK going for a demo, we'll call that. That's what we'll say. Couch, what's got to happen here for a goal?
We need shots. I feel like there hasn't been a lot of shots by either team. The pressure's been decent, both sides, but it just seems like it's going in front of the net, not at it.
I agree. The shot's been pretty weak, and there's been not a whole lot of a threat to each shot yet.
Yeah, the ball like this. It gets down to the other end, but then kind of cleared out or thrown across to the other side like that.
I'd like to see one of these teams grab. Sorry, I'd like to see one of these teams grab just a little bit of possession here and take this ball downfield. Chipmunk says he played like booty, and that's why he's out. Mello does push us to the opposite side of the goal. Dishonored, a big banger off the ground. T-Mac does get to this ball. Mello off the backboard looking for a double. And that
took it
second
away.
touch might have messed up his teammate. Dishonored pushing it into the corner. And a lot of ball. That ball's on target. Breezy back just in time. Mello, DK, and that's off the back wall. Buchanan into the corner. Looking for a shot as Mello. Does get denied. Dishonored does try to get it around DK. DK stuffs. T-Mac to the sidewall. Looking for a touch upfield. Does get it. Buchanan there to clear it out. Breezy does get it. Double from T-Mac.
No!
And he misses! No! Dishonored off the back wall. Breezy off the top. T-Mac off the sidewall. Ball is high in the air. Looking for demos. Can't get one. Mello to the sidewall. Down to DK. DK up with the ball. Dishonored trying to bump. Can't get it. The ball is dead. Game 5. OT. I have to pee.
0-0.
Ball off the sidewall. Slide touch by Mello. T-Mac. Control flick. Not much to it. DK does get back in time to get Breezy out. Big cannon off the sidewall, dropping it down to Mello in the middle. Mello, side, going to the back wall. T-Mac there to interfere. T-Mac does not get it around Big Cannon. Big Cannon, big read. Breezy.
A rule one!
A rule one. A rule one in game 5, OT. Oh boy. T-Mac. Control, cannot get it around Mello. Looking for a demo on Big Cannon, does get it, does take out the shot. This leaves the net not open quite yet. Dishonored, control, tries to get a flick, can't get it around Big Cannon. T-Mac, shot on net, Mello's there for an easy save. Dishonored does get it over Mello.
Did they get bumped out?
Bumped out. DK! So close to punishing. Not sure who bumped it. Whoever did that will lose. We didn't see that.
Nope, we're gonna have to watch the replay.
Yeah. Off the back wall, T-Mac does get a touch. Buchanan pop up into the air, trying to follow for another one. DK gets there in time, pushes it into the corner, misses the double.
Bacon!
Buchanan!
Won it both times in OT for these Pharaohs. They take the series 3-2. Does that answer our question, though, of who broke the Rule 1?
No, it does not. I could have sworn that it was one of them.
Before we do the interview, I am pulling it up right now. We're going to figure this out.
If it was Mudcats, deserved. You guys didn't play enough twos. You guys didn't warm up enough. Didn't play twos just in case. Chipmunk says
oh, yeah, I see that now.
T-Mac.
T-Mac, no.
Deserved.
T-Mac, we got to see it. Was it
Shame
accidental or was it on purpose?
He says accident. But no one just drives over there on an accident. Breezy, are you lying to us? Oh, I'm sorry. Chipmunk, God, it's weird calling you that.
Here we go. Accidental or on purpose? Oh, it was on purpose. Just straight up, he wanted the boost and he took him out with it. It's It's okay. It happens. But with that, we will be back with an interview. We are back with the Luxor Pharaohs. Bula, take it away, big dog.
My first question is, Bacon, what was going on the first game? Why did we come out so flat?
Um, so we had just got done scrimming a different team that, no disrespect, plays a lot faster than the Mudcats. And we did not adjust to the pace in the first game.
So what you're saying is everyone did have a Mountain Dew, but they actually had to tone it down.
Yeah, like we were ready for speed. I mean, T-Mac normally plays with a decent pace. And what I remember of Chipmunk kind of the same. And they didn't. And
I was off the
so
honey pack.
yeah. And our guys were expecting a different pace, and then it completely changed the game plan that we came in with. So they got us.
That's not a 0-2 team though.
Absolutely
No, it's
not.
really not.
No, definitely not. It seems like I think they fixed up a couple of their little rotation things, and they should be back to pretty good.
I think the double commits got them a lot on that one. Everybody
Absolutely.
just trying to keep that speed up that they had that first game led to some mistakes, and y'all capitalized.
Well, that was one thing we did notice after game 3. Even though they took game 3, they slowed down a bit. So that's when it became kind of the time to sub and just go for it, and that's what worked out. And they still almost took us. I mean, OT there, that's wild.
Back-to-back OTs and back-to-back. Bula, I'm gonna let you say the nickname.
What was that?
The Buchanan thing.
Buchanan closing it out. Sorry, I was
I
been
caught him
holding my
off
pee.
guard. He wasn't ready.
Well,
Could've gone a
I
different
appreciate
way, Ken,
T-Mac
that was
taking
fun,
out
though.
his team for that. But still, the greatest defender is an open net. So yeah, had to lock in there for real.
Yeah, you scored it a little too early for my liking. For my call.
We
But
had so when it
happens.
went into OT, I had 45 seconds. Chipmunk putting it top right. Bula had 32 seconds. Bacon putting it in, and you did it at 23 seconds, Bacon. So you didn't even help Bula out. You made him
Yeah,
look.
Yeah,
blame it
well,
on my dyslexia.
Yeah. It's
You know,
close enough.
I try to live my life to impress and make Bulla's life easier. And today I just dropped the ball, so I'm sorry.
You did, and we're not going to allow that. That might be a 1 week suspension. I'll have to
No.
talk with ownership.
How many owners are on the Pharaohs? 1, 2. We're good.
I guess
I
my
could persuade him.
my other question is Mello. How is it playing with these guys? What's it like coming over here and playing with Defane and Buchanan?
Dude.
And
it was
DK.
on
Yeah, I was
display.
about to
And DK.
say.
All right.
No, DK don't matter. He made me mad.
No,
Too many
but it
crossbars
honestly
from that guy.
feels-
You're
it
not
feels
lying.
Great. Like, even when we're losing, we're all having a good time. We're all, it's not all. It's about winning at the end of the day, but we all have a good time when we're playing. So that's what I look for.
Awesome.
I look to having fun and actually coming out and winning.
Absolutely. Couch, you have any questions for the Pharaohs?
Yes, I do, because I'm not going to slack on this week. It's week 2. I have to get into mid-season form. And I swear to God, if anybody asks this question before I get to it, I'm going to be very upset. But I got to find it. Hold on. Next week.
Well, you're looking at. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Next week, you take on one of the teams that's playing right after you, the Ancient Illusion. Came out a little slow in their week 1 matchup. Obviously, we're about to see how they do in week 2. But what's y'all's initial thoughts headed into that? Of course, the top 3 picks in the draft on one team.
I've already started chit chatting with Smurfy about trying to schedule, and everyone can guess how that's going.
Yep.
I honestly don't know. If the game happens, I think we take them. I love the guys that he drafted. That's a good team, but yeah, I think leadership kind kind of reigns through a bit, and I'll put myself over Smurfy in that category every day.
I'll be honest, I couldn't disagree with that last take.
So, and I love Smurfy. I think he's a little injured right now, so I do hope he's getting feeling better, like we talked about on the podcast. But I reached out about scheduling, and I got very short responses to no conclusion. So, who knows when the game's gonna happen? We'll see.
You gotta wait
I'm
till
excited.
Wednesday of the week that you're playing him
Sure.
at 1 a.m.
It's all the top first rounders versus all the top second rounders.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Pretty much.
And we all know
Big
the
shout out to
second round goes
Defane.
better.
I wanted to make it a point this week to start Defane and not take him out if we lost game one. Everybody remembers a podcast episode. I went off on Pit Cop about that in season 1, about not allowing somebody to try to get comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And tonight showed that maybe Defane just needs a game.
Well,
Maybe everybody just needs a game.
I was going to say, we
The
talk
whole
about it all the
sub
time.
after the first loss mentality. I know Koala's talked about it before, how it's probably not great. And it worked. I mean, Defane came out and looked phenomenal game 2, looked phenomenal game 3. I thought he looked good in game 1. It's just we took a loss. But no, so I was happy to see the confidence come through in Defane. It's what I expected to get out of him season 1. It's just me and him were up each other's buttholes. But now we are butthole free.
There are no buttholes anymore.
0 buttholes.
You can thank me for that.
Yep. I thank DK for not having a butthole.
Oh.
No, I do want
clearing
to
everybody else's.
go on to that point because I know managers are listening. No matter what, whoever you scrim before your game, Bacon pointed it out earlier in the interview. It's completely different than who you're going to play in your game. So that first game is really your warm-up. Don't hit the panic button. Ride it out.
Absolutely.
Give your players
yeah.
that game.
Yeah, if it had been an ugly loss, maybe a different conversation.
Fair.
Whoever was on bottom of the leaderboard was probably coming out. But it was a 1-goal loss. There's nothing to be mad about a 1-goal loss. Chances are you missed 2 or 3 good opportunities. So it's just, hey, go Knicks, go get it this time, and they did. And I'm enjoying what we got here. I got to sit out and watch. It was wild. I took a bathroom break during game 2, like nonchalant.
Oh, did you?
Wild.
I didn't even know you did.
Exactly.
I didn't even know you went.
Yeah.
Shout out Nonchalant Dan.
Nonchalant Dan for warming us up.
I do have to. I apologize. I gotta cut it because we are getting close to that other game time. But GG's,
don't worry about it.
Starting out 2-0. I like what I see. Y'all have
Thank
a
y'all
good
for
night.
casting.
Of course.
Absolutely. Love you guys. Have a good night.
you too.
Bye, Defane.
All right, let's see if Bula hops in Caster's desk real quick. If he does, sweet. If not, I'm gonna end it. But yeah, back-to-back game 5s. We do have one more. Thank you for doing that, Bula.
I didn't do that. Huh?
Yeah, thank you for casting. We're still live real quick.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I got dragged up here. It was great. No, I love it. It's great. I actually this ran into the other one. Sorry, stream, but I can do the next one if you'd like, or at least be with you.
Yeah, let's do it. All right. Speaking of that, I will end it real quick. Y'all stay tuned. I'm about to go live again, but I got to set everything up. So thank y'all. Be right back.
Correctly.
Yeah, correctly.